Yeah, yeah, you're fine. I had my dog step on my nutsack today.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, and I mean on it. I mean it was on the ground.
Yeah.
It was.
He stepped his paw right through it.
Well, Adam has a prodigious sack, and so it kind of flops out into the open.
It just
there.
could get in the way of things.
I'm not kidding. I was wearing my bathrobe and nothing else. My dog was barking at the French door.
Yeah.
I came up behind the dog. I was sitting on the carpet. I was going to grab the dog, do a bear hug, and sort of roll backward onto my back and pull the dog, like slap its belly and stuff. As I was pulling the dog backwards, I was sitting down almost kind of Indian style, just my ass. It took a step back. The nut sack was on the ground. It stepped onto the nut. It just put the full weight on the nut as I teetered the dog back on its paw. And then the dog was like, I was like, oh! And my wife was like, you're hurting her! And I was like, no, it's you
my
hurt her
nut.
leg. I said, my nut. She stepped on my nut. And I'm pretty sure she did it on purpose, still. I mean, it's one thing to get your nut hit or stepped on or smacked. It's another thing when you have your nut actually resting on terra firma.
You're talking about crushed.
And somebody steps on it. That's crushed.
For about 2-3 extra seconds.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pain.
Yeah. And by the way, dogs don't back off. You know, they don't go, oh, got his nut.
They don't jump off.
They don't jump off. You know when you're, whoa, you can do that weird dance around thing.
No, they're just standing and looking.
Yeah, see, guys got that thing like when the defensive end is rushing the quarterback, but he released the ball and they don't want to get a penalty.
So
they'll do that
release.
thing. They'll do that thing where they miss the punter or something. They'll do that with your nutsack.
Sure.
Dog, they don't got that. No. They keep going. They follow through. Speaking of that, let me just tell you something that was funny. You know, I go home and I watch. I love football season,
right?
And now you can turn on channel 206 or something. They just show old NFL games, and it's cool. Last night they had like Bad Boys of the NFL, and then there's Oakland Raiders, Lyle Alzado, the usual stuff, and they're interviewing Deacon Jones, the old Rams. Rams All-Pro, and Deacon is one of these guys. He's so bad, he's such a badass. His eyeballs are bloodshot all the time. Like you know, the black guys are just
look like they
black.
just drink.
It's just
liquor.
black, and their eyes are like glassy and bloodshot and everything.
It was Merlin Olsen, Youngblood,
Rosie Greer, Youngblood is there, and Deacon Jones.
What were they called? The Fearsome Foursome.
Fearsome Foursome. So Deacon Jones goes, well, what I would do is I'd go upside the head. Right. You know, because that's back when it was just head slapping. I mean, these guys just whack each other in the side of the head, knock the guy out, and go crush the quarterback. And they're just clotheslining and head hunting. I mean, you watch those old films from the 60s and even the 70s, guys just coming in. They would just pad their arms, and they would just come flying in and clothesline everybody. And there's a guy in Denver used to do it. But anyway, so Deacon is being interviewed, and Deacon, he goes, now I found out when you go upside a man or a woman's head. He actually added woman into the thing.
This is like the 70s, or woman.
He found out through technique, through trial and error, that he's basically saying you whack someone in the side of the head and they'll blink for a minute and you can get around him. Right. Now, I don't know why he had to add woman.
I think Deacon Jones had to really try it out on a few women back in the day.
I mean, when you're interviewing, you're talking about a football technique. Like, we're not asking you what you do in bars. We're just saying, how do you get around the strong side tackle? And he goes, you go upside a man or woman's head. He actually added woman. I was so glad because I had a couple glasses of wine to me in the TiVo remote.
Oh, you can rewind
Let me see him say that again. That was awesome. Or a woman's head. Yeah, I'd like to talk to Deacon's first wife, see how that was going. Practice a little
she
head
can't
slap.
remember anything. She got clotheslined so many times.
I watched Paper Lion the other day.
Oh, that's a good movie.
You got to go back and see that.
I've seen it.
Paper Lion?
Yeah, Alan.
It throws you. You got all-pro football team doing jumping jacks and stretching the way a high school football team would.
Hey, Bill was in a classic